Okay, once you've created your master list of keywords that you want to search by, temporarily you're going to go into FBO and you're going to create an account in FBO. And once you create your account, then you're going to log in. And it looks like my password has been changed. My account has been disabled. Okay. Well, I might as well go through this while we're here because every so often, FBOs are going to, every 3 months, FBO requires you to update your password. This is through the Federal Service Desk. If you don't update it every 3 months, eventually it'll lock you out if you try and log in too many times. And sometimes the Federal Service Desk will just disconnect they'll deactivate your account for no reason. I wrote an article on how to reactivate your account. Anyone who ever needs it, just let me know, or you can go to my LinkedIn, go to my post, go to see more, scroll down until you see an article that says if it's not broken, don't FBO it. And when you click on the article, it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to reinstate your FBO account. This is only a temporary problem because our database has been released. We're going through the beta version right now of testing it. By next week, we're going to start training on it. Our database will automatically pull information out of FBO. Our database will not require you to reset your password every 3 months. Our database will not, you're not going to have to log into FBO, so you're just going to log into our database. Our database searches FBO. And
yeah, I got an article about that earlier this morning.
Awesome, awesome. I'm not pushing it right now because they're doing the training on it next week, and I don't know all the ins and outs about it yet, so I'm waiting until after I do the training to really start pushing it. But our database is going to give you hourly updates. FBO only gives you daily updates. So the beauty of that is if you're working on a bid and you're using FBO and there's a modification on that bid right now, you won't know about it until your FBO search runs tomorrow at 4 o'clock. If you're using our database searches FBO every hour. So if you're working on an active bid and you've got it in your active bid folder, you're going to get updates on that active bid every hour. So you'll know about the modification today. Your competitors won't know about it until tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and the bid may be due tomorrow at 5. Our system also will cross-reference and show you the history of that contract. If it's a repeat contract, like common contracts like janitorial landscaping, it's the same grass that's cut every year. It's the same garbage cans that are emptied. It's the same toilets that are cleaned every year. Those contracts don't change much. So in addition to showing you the opportunity, it's also going to show you the history of that contract and how much each person was paid each year. If you know what they paid last year on a contract, it makes it much easier to put your bid together this year.
Yeah, you can put a bid and hopefully get it maybe under whoever and win the bid.
Yeah, and you'll know last year they paid $2 million. This year they're willing to pay $2 million, $200,000 based on inflation, blah, blah, blah. But that system, again, won't be out for, it's out, but they're beta testing it, and we don't do the training until next week. So I'll let you guys know more about it next week. In the meantime, you can go into FBO, create an account if you don't already have one. And I thought I updated my password recently. Matter of fact, I'm sure I did.
Are you playing catch up after your week-long working vacation?
Yeah. I keep having people say, "Hey, congratulations! How was your vacation?" I wished it was a vacation. It was work, but it was.
That's why I said working vacation. You did get to get out of town and.
Yeah, it was nice to get out of town and that, but there was so many people wanting to talk to me. It was nonstop, and it was good. I'm not complaining.
But you had some really good food, though, I'm sure.
The conference food was phenomenal. I ate at a couple of places in Louisiana, and I really wasn't as impressed as I thought I would be with the number of people saying, "You got to eat here. The food's amazing." And it was like, oh, it was okay. Not trying to be cynical.
It's good, nothing to write home about, yeah.
Exactly. Whereas I'm going to pause you guys for a second and check my cheat sheet for the new password because I know I updated it recently. Okay, it looks like I did update it recently. Let's see if this works. No, it's been disabled. So I'm going to have to call the Federal Service Desk and get them to re-enable my account. To create your searches, you just go into My FBO and you go into View Save Searches and click Add New Search. And then you put in, I can actually show you through the advanced search form. You name it. It's going to ask you to name or label it up here. Then you choose the service area or leave it blank if you want to search all 50 states. And you simply go down here to the keyword box and type in the keyword. And then scroll to the bottom and there's going to be a box that says Save and Schedule. And then it'll take you to the schedule page and you schedule it to run once a day. I wouldn't worry too much about setting up all your searches this week, being that it's already Wednesday and our system's going to be out next week anyway. But you can manually search FBO by going in here and doing the same thing. Just scroll down, put in your keyword, hit search. And right now there's 21,936 federal opportunities in the system under construction. If you want to be more specific, you can refine results